I have a few jokes about unemployed people, but none of them work.
Grab a chair, Missy Webb, this is down. It's my podcast. This guy's insane. Rock your brain. It's just a sound. A Steve Viera vault.
Schmack 'em a gob. It's time for another Viera vault, and this time I got a special guest, as in, he went to school in a little bus. In the special bus. I'm talking about William Hell Vomit Sodomizer Barter. Hi, Willie.
That's right, but you could call me Joe Sleaze.
Joe Sleaze.
My stage name. And today we're going to talk about Alex Cooper.
Alex Cooper?
Alex Cooper, that's right. I've been listening to this long-haired hippie music that you sent me, and I got my top 20 list ready to go.
Wait. Alex
anyway.
Cooper.
Alex, it's funny. I actually worked with a guy in Miami because that's where we're from. Do people know that you're from Miami? Do you ever talk about Miami or no?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, well, this guy was like, yeah, dog, like, I like that Alex Cooper. He used to say that, Alex Cooper. So, actually, a lot of people like Alice Cooper. You'd be surprised. David Vincent likes Alice Cooper. Did you know that? From Morbid Angel.
No, I did not.
Yeah, I met him at a Rotting Christ show, and we talked about Alice Cooper. He's like, I love Alice Cooper.
Who's the guy who hates everybody but loves Alice Cooper?
These nuts.
No.
Yeah.
Johnny Rotten.
No, he doesn't. Really?
Dude, Johnny Rotten's a huge Alice Cooper fan. And he got into Alice Cooper because of his mom.
His mom.
Yep, his mom was into Alice Cooper, and he thought Alice Cooper was...
So basically, if you're like a chick, you shouldn't listen to Alice Cooper because then your son will end up like Johnny Rotten, is what you're saying.
But Johnny Rotten's God.
No, yeah, he's cool. I dig the Sex Pistols.
Johnny Rotten's the shit.
I have all their albums.
Yeah, all of them.
Every single one, yeah.
All one of them.
All one of them. There you go. All right, so let's start the top 20 list. Before we do the top 20 list, I got to say, this was insanely difficult because I could do a top 20 Alice Cooper album list. To do songs was the biggest bitch on the planet. So I didn't even
I thought you were the biggest bitch on the planet.
Oh, dude, that's...
Oh, that wasn't cool of me.
No. You got me confused with your mom, buddy.
Oh, ouch. Oh, man. You know why I didn't like that, dude? Because it's true. I hate reality.
Your mom and your 3 ex-girlfriends and fiance.
Oh, no. They're all a bunch of whores, too. They all love the cack.
But yeah, it's like the top 20. This is kind of rough. So I didn't even think about it. I was just like, all right, top 20 favorite songs. So this is all out of whack. But my favorite song is number 1. And I'm kind of curious to know what your favorite song is, since you're like, I'm gonna do Caesar. You're like really old and stuff. So like your first favorite one will be like from the Spiders.
Wow, that's super inside. Like nobody knows Caesar on my thing.
Yeah, no, that's good. They don't need to know Caesar.
Anyway, Major Mayhem. They know him as Major Mayhem.
Major Mayhem. Yeah, he's the one that he talks like this.
I put that episode up earlier, and it was a big hit.
All right, so who's going first? What's your number 20 Alice Cooper song of all time?
No, ladies go first. Number 20 for you.
Oh, fuck. All right, well, you know what? That's appropriate because I have a very soft one, a very delicate song. My number 20 is You and Me.
No, I like that song.
Yeah, did it make your list at all?
No, it didn't even make my list, but it's in my honorable mentions. Did you have any honorable mentions?
Oh, I could do those on the spot. We don't even need to. I don't need a list for that.
I'll do it real quick. You and Me, Pick Up the Bones, Dragon Town, that song that didn't rhyme, Novocaine, You Gotta Dance are my honorable mentions.
Usually people do the honorable mentions at the end, but whatever floats your boat, Doctor. Who am I? I'm not a podcast.
Hey, dude. Hey, that's... No,
wait.
I don't follow the rules, dude. I don't hate Pantera or Ghost, so
Oh no, I don't hate Pantera at all these days. All these like cult underground guys are always picking on Pantera, You know what, bro? I'm gonna become a Pantera fan just to spite them all. Seriously,
Yeah, dude,
seriously. I'm
let's
not even
join
joking.
forces and we'll be
Yeah, bro.
strong.
Yeah, stronger, stronger than
We'll
all.
be
Yeah, there you
stronger
go.
than all. That's right, exactly.
Yeah,
All
but all
right,
right.
my number 20. I start off, with a heavy one because I'm more of a man than you. Um, I'm
Ah,
I'm gonna go with Sanctuary off of Brutal Planet.
oh, that's a weird one.
I
That's a weird
love
one.
the fucking spoken words. I'll probably have a heart attack before I'm 40 and all that shit.
Oh,
I'll probably have
so
2.5
you like
kids.
those so you like those later Alice Cooper albums, huh?
Oh,
You like
no, no, actually, that one. Well, there is one. Let me see. Let me overlook my list. There's only one song off an album after Brutal Planet. So,
I
but
heard
yeah,
that. I heard that
most.
last one. It was pretty rough. But
Oh, that last one's terrible. What is
no, it
it?
sucks. Hey,
Uh,
if Alice, if you're out there and listening, I worship the ground you walk on, but like, come on, man. Like, no, seriously, that last one was rough. I'm just telling you. I'm a fan. I'm a fan, but that sucks. All right. So number 19, you go next.
no, dude, that's not the way it works on my show. We
Oh,
go
how does it
back and
work?
forth. So I gave my 20. Now it's
Oh, okay. Gotcha,
19.
gotcha. All right, number 19. And this one's a deep, deep cut for you, deep in the tracks. I Love America. Dude, I think that song is genius. I'm sorry, but it's one of the most overlooked genius Alice Cooper tracks. It's hilarious. You know what I'm saying? I really dig that song. I Love America.
I would
Alice
never
Cooper.
put that on my list.
Ah, because you're an Alice Cooper, poser, so it's cool.
There you go. All right, at number 19, mine is Pass the Gun Around.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Going.
some people actually do that. They do that for fun, like it's like a thing.
I'm overlooking my list now, and there are, very little popular ones that would make the greatest hits. And I'm not trying to be countercultural because, the more popular ones are pretty high on the list, actually. But Pass the Gun Around is a really deep track. There's a lot of deep tracks on my shit, but
No, it is. It is. It's
but I,
not deeper than I Love America, but it's deep. It's
yeah,
pretty
yeah,
deep.
it's deep. Yeah, it's,
You didn't like I Love America? That shit's funny, man.
dude, that shit's
He's like I like,
terrible.
dude, that shit's fucking
It
hilarious.
would
Like I love my
never make
Velveeta
my
slash
list.
on Wonder Bread.
Never ever
Oh,
make my list.
dude, no,
You
man, bro,
big
you
dummy,
suck.
you.
Nah, well, I guess I got a stupid sense of humor. That's what it is.
Yeah.
All right. Next song. I know this song is definitely on your list. If it's not on your list, you suck. You suck for sure.
Oh shit.
Like you suck. Like wet donkey balls. Like
Big donkey ball. Oh
like
man, I
like
must have a.
hey, like that Cheech and Chong. Hey, hey, you see the clock right there, man? Yeah, like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah. Hey,
I got a
man.
white in my mouth of those big ass donkey balls.
Hey, that's my Black Sabbath record, man. All right, so my number 18. Here you go. Here you go. You ready? You ready for this one?
Yeah,
Cleansed by fire.
I would never pick that one.
Oh, dude, that
That's
shit's
off of
Last Temptation, dude.
yeah, dude. Come on, dude. What's wrong with you?
Bro, you suck, dude. You suck. You don't
Big
like that
donkey
song?
balls.
Cleansed by fire.
See,
Kind of
there you
sounds like
go. Need
you
I
can
say
picture
more?
you can picture Ozzy singing that. Looks like
Yeah,
cleansed
yeah,
by fire.
yeah, yeah.
All
Later on.
right, everybody, let's go crazy. Yeah, I can see
Yeah,
that.
one of the last albums. Yeah, that last album. Yeah, I can picture it on that piece of crap.
All right. Next, your turn. Your turn.
Number 18, off of Raise Your Fist and Yell. I keep the
Oh.
city so clean. Chop, chop, chop.
Oh,
Hell
it's a
yeah.
symbiotic function. Yeah, I should.
And
Chop,
what song has a chorus that uses the word symbiotic?
Actually, there was a band called Thrash or Die. They had a lyric symbiotic parasite in
No,
the
no.
blessed twilight.
Oh, yeah, but it's not the same word. It's close though.
No, it's the same shit.
I would never put that on my list.
Symbiotic, yeah. Actually, no, it's a song about Twin Peaks, which is, much cooler than Alice Cooper.
You
Anyway.
wrote the lyrics to that, right? No, that was me, right?
No,
Or
we
you wrote
both
that
did.
part.
I wrote
Yeah,
like the
because
first two,
that
and
doesn't
then,
sound like I'm too stupid to come up with a word like that.
yeah, and they really should, put that song in one of these Twin Peaks box sets. Like, hey, Thrash or Die has a. There's no how many thrash bands Oh no, never mind. Anthrax. Nah, but that song's slow though.
It's a good song, but it's not thrash.
Yeah, it's just not
And
thrash.
and and the version that wound it up on White Noise sucks. That
Oh,
version with
I
the
know, dude.
beginning, the one that I made the video for, that is the definitive version.
Any Twin Peaks fans listening will get this joke. That's the James version. That's if James was playing guitar. It's like wow,
Yeah,
wow, wow, wow. Yeah, bro. Fuck that guy. Forever, bro. Fuck that guy. That guy sucks. Anyway, all right. I fucking hate that guy. All right. Next up, we're
yeah.
at seven.
Number
It's funny.
17.
We should have
You.
put 18 for 18. That would have been good. 17. Here we go. Now I'm getting classic. Going back to the 70s, the best decade
Yeah,
that I
the
never got
best
to
Alice
live.
Cooper, man. Alice Cooper
I
band.
Unfortunately, I was born after the 70s, which sucks. I was alive in the 80s, but I was watching Voltron and dumb shit like that.
Yeah, you
So
were a Gades kid.
yeah, one of those. Yeah. So the Under My Wheels is my number
Oh,
17.
yes. Amazing, amazing song. Kicking off my favorite Alice Cooper album, Killer. What a
It's
great
funny.
song.
Killer was almost the whole fucking list.
That's
For me, I had
that
to.
I don't
I had
see it.
to fucking. I had
I
to
don't
not take. I had to take songs out, man.
Yeah, I don't
This
see
is
it on
rough.
my list, so I guess I would throw that in definitely in the
Oh, you don't
in,
have Under My Wheels on your
no,
list at all?
man.
Dude,
No.
what's wrong, bro? I'm
I
telling
know,
you,
nah,
bro.
there
You
I'll
didn't
agree with
think you didn't think this went through. You really didn't
no,
think this went
there
through.
I'll agree with you. No, no, no. I gotta say these 20 songs I'll put over under my wheels. But
Like that time you dated that chick with the eyebrows. You didn't think it through. You just didn't think it through. You
what?
know, the eyebrows. That's something else already.
Uh well, dude, unlike you, I date chicks with eyebrows. Do you like to date chicks with no eyebrows? I don't know what the fuck's wrong. At least mine painted hers in. That's something else already.
That's something else already.
All right, that's
Uh,
inside joke. At number 17, oh man, this is something I know is not on your list because you're stupid.
what?
You don't like good music.
All
Off the
right,
album Dada, I Love America. That song rules. At number
bro.
17,
Wait.
I Love America.
You just told me that I suck for putting that on there, and now you have that shit on yours.
Why are you lying like that, dude? Don't lie.
Dude, what the fuck's wrong with you?
Dude, what the
Are you
fuck's
sure
wrong
you're
with
not
you?
the one drinking? What the?
I Love America, man. That's my number 17. Hell yeah.
Oh,
And the snake
oh,
says,
that's right. Well, I'm glad that you agree with me. And look,
now
you put it
waitress
higher on
that
your list.
loves to
I
flirt.
flirt.
I don't agree with you. Mine's high on the list. Yours is way down there. You don't know what you're talking about. All right, Willie, Shirley Willie, number 16 for you.
16. Pick up the bones because somebody dropped them somewhere.
That was in my honorary mentions, right? Didn't I say that?
I think so. I wasn't paying attention when you were
Yeah.
talking about your honorary mentions. I was thinking about something else. Usually, when you tell me stuff and then I have to ask you what you just said. You remember how we usually go through this?
Remember?
Yeah, that's what happened. Remember? I wasn't paying attention at all. So yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I'm looking at my honorary mentions. It's in there.
But
Though
yeah,
under my bills is not, so it's weird.
pick up the wheels. I mean, pick up the bones. There you go.
All
Pick
right.
up the
That what is that? Number
Which
16.
reminds me of this broad I used to know. She used to pick up the bone.
Ah,
Oh man,
that
what is that?
Joe Sleeves.
That's some sexual connotation there. Pick up the bones. Is that like about a gangbang or what?
Wait
I
a
don't know.
second. Bone. I think you're talking about your penis.
Oh, dude, can you say that? Can you say bad words on this? I don't know how this works.
Fuck no,
Can I?
man. Keep your fucking mouth
Okay.
shut. No profanity.
Yeah,
We
because I don't know
this
about
this
this,
this is a
podcast
motherfucking kid show. Hell yeah. All right, number 16. Now I'm going to number 16 and I'm thinking, whoa, wait a second. I have two songs here after Brutal Planet. And this one, and you want to talk about, I put the sense of humor songs back to back. From I Love
Oh
America to
boy.
the Saga of Jesse Jane. You know that one?
I didn't even. That's not even on my list. I love that song. Yeah,
Song
Jesse
fucking
Jane.
rules.
Yeah, bro. He's talking about dressed up like a chick and shit. It was pretty nuts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
going to jail.
I love that song. No, that's a classic Alice Cooper song.
You
That's
know what
definitely
I love, Willie?
these nuts.
Dead.
Uh, oh, I think that's definitely on my list, but we haven't gotten there yet.
It's not on my
Actually,
list. What the fuck's wrong with my list, dude?
wait a
I don't
minute.
see
You know
that
what?
either.
No, it's not on my list either. Okay, so that's my honorary mention. I love
Yeah,
the
I gotta
Dead.
throw that honorary mention too.
Yeah, see,
And
this is
I'm
you know,
gonna
this
say
top
something
20
that
thing. This
uh,
top 20 thing is a stupid idea. We should do top 100 because this is like
yeah,
retarded.
no,
You
we'll be here all day.
know.
But I will say something that's not popular. I
What?
prefer the live Alice Cooper show version, I Love the Dead, than the Billion Dollar Babies version. I know.
Now, is that a real live album or is that a fake live album?
Oh
Because
man, fake live albums are the best. I don't know if it's fake or not.
you're the go-to guy because you seem to know when something is fake or live for some reason. I don't
No,
know
I
how you
read
know
it.
this
I
thing.
read it somewhere, but I never read
Oh,
if
you
that
can
one.
read? That's a new one on me. I didn't think you could read anything.
You caught me in a lie. Yeah, I didn't read it nowhere. Just made that up.
Oh, man. All right. So
Well,
number
that yeah,
15. Oh, okay.
15.
Sorry. No.
Go
All right.
ahead.
15. All right. Now this one, I hope this one's on your list. If it's not, you know, you're a poser, right? So
I'm
okay.
gonna have to. I'm
Uh,
gonna have to fit something more than big old balls in my mouth. This ain't on my list. Big old donkey.
Black Black Juju, baby. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. What
That's
you
a.
know about that Black Juju, baby?
Yeah. That's a great one. That's an
Black
honorary
Juju
mention.
rules.
Yeah, because it did make my list.
That's not on your list either, dude. You suck, man.
That's an honorary mention.
You're a
No,
70s poser, dude.
no. Actually, dude, I do remember going through dude. I went through all the albums and picked it. That's what I did. So I did obviously see Black Juju,
Wait,
but
before we get to number one, is your number one song really your number one song? Because mine is like for sure.
yeah,
Like, is it
for
really
real,
like your number one?
for
Like this
real.
is all this.
And I'll tell you this right now. What used to be my number one is now number nine, but my number one has been my number one for a few years now.
Well, it sounds you're number nine,
Yeah,
number
for the
nine,
longest time.
number
Turn
nine,
me on,
number
Phil.
nine, number nine. Oh man, well that's weird. That's yeah, it's funny how like when you get older, you know you change your mind about things, and like so like since you're really old, like have you changed your mind about like a lot of things or just some things?
Yeah, no, I do, dude. I like that Peter Chris solo album. I actually love it now. I used to fucking hate that album.
Well, you like the
And
Peter Chris solo album?
yeah, the '78
No,
Peter Chris
don't
solo album.
you shouldn't say that on your podcast.
No, I like what? Why? So I won't
That's
be
a
ridiculed.
no, yeah, people shouldn't know about that.
No, they know now.
I just gotta go on record that I'm not a Kiss fan because I know a lot of people listening are Kiss fans.
Yeah,
I'm
they're kissed
actually not
hard.
a Kiss fan at all. Actually, like, well, okay, not at all. Look, I'm gonna tell you something, Kiss fans. I hope you're listening. I'm a guy that grew up hating Kiss, actually, but I will say that Hotter Than Hell is a phenomenal album. I will say that, and there are bits and pieces of Love Gun and some of those other albums that were pretty fantastic. And I like The Elder. I did. I tried. I got into it a little bit. A little bit. I dabbled. I'm a I'm a casual Kiss guy now these days. It took years and years and years, you know. So, but I really don't get it. I don't get how you guys because basically Kiss is just like
Hey,
Alice
dude,
Cooper. They were Alice Cooper wannabes, bro. I mean, let's face it, man. I mean, come on.
you
It's like
think
four
you
Alice
think
Coopers.
you think I get it that I like Kiss? I'm ashamed. You should be ashamed that
Yeah.
you admitted that shit.
Yeah, no, I mean, the thing is, no, it's because of the time frame. You were around that time. It's kind of like the same reason why I like some of that stupid 80s music that, like, if I was older in the 80s, I probably thought would think it sucked. Big fucking. But, these days, since it's nostalgic, it's the same reason you like that ABBA shit.
Yeah,
Although I do like that Frida girl. Like, she's cool, man. I like her solo stuff. But we're not going to get into that
ABBA
now.
rule. That I'm
No,
not ashamed of.
I
I'm
like
ashamed
that
of
one
Kiss, but
song.
not ABBA.
You know what song's pretty fucking metal? Like I could actually bang my head to it. That fucking I know something's going on. Isn't that like an ABBA Frida or whatever? She's from ABBA, right? Or
Yeah,
no?
yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that song. I have the 7-inch. I went out of my way and I bought the 7-inch. That's how much I like that song. That song is satanic. That shit's evil, man. That shit's the devil. That's good.
I
All right.
have I have a 2-inch because my great grandmother was Chinese.
Oh, and you don't even speak Chinese. That's the shitty part. You can't even do that, bro. You're like a Chinese poser and Alice Cooper poser.
Chow
That's
Hai.
rough. Oh, I taught you that one. I taught you that one. That was really nasty. You shouldn't say
That's
those
all you
dirty
need to
things.
know, man. That's the only thing.
Yeah.
Chow Hai, smelly pussy.
I,
That's a little a class for everybody out there. Next
and how
time
do
you
you say
see
smelly dick? How do you say smelly dick? You ever heard
Chow
of this, Chow
Dick.
Dick? No, it's Chow Lang. All
Chow
right,
Long.
anyway, but
How?
Lang,
Why do they
Lang.
call their penis long if they're all short?
No, Lang, Lang, not
Yeah.
long.
Yeah.
Chow Lang. And
All
when you say
right.
hi,
So
you gotta do it with that guy, like Chow, hi. All right. Anyway, all right, okay, so go ahead. Next one, 14, The Ballad of Dwight Fry.
wait. Is it? No, I think it's 15.
Oh
I
shit, did
didn't
I
say
skip
my
one? I've had a
15.
couple of drinks. Oh, yeah, I just skipped over you. Damn. That's fucked up, man. It's your show. All right, go ahead. Number 15.
Oh, you go first. 15.
I already said it. We're Black Juju.
Oh, okay. Mine. It's a deep one. I better be nice.
I better be nice.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that off of? What the fuck? What the fuck?
Hey,
What
I
fuck?
thought you knew your Alice Cooper, man.
Yeah, but what the fuck is that from? I better
You
be
don't know.
nice.
You don't know. I
No,
better be nice.
no, either that's a newer one or I blocked that one out. What's I better be nice?
Actually,
You sure didn't throw in a Peter Chris fucking song in there? What
no,
the
it's
fuck is
actually,
that?
I got the wrong title. It's I better be good.
Same
From,
shit. I better be good. What the fuck is that from?
that's from Zipper Catches Skin, man.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know that one. I know Zipper
Really?
Catch a Skin. That's the one that like from Zipper Catch a Skin. All I can remember. See, I gotta be honest. I didn't really. Look. I'm a huge Alice Cooper fan, but I just remember Zorro's accent.
Yeah,
Right.
that's a good one.
No baloney UFO move. No baloney Homo sapiens or whatever. Some shit. We're no baloney Homo sapiens or whatever. That album kind of sucks, dude. Actually, Zipper Catch a
Yeah,
Skin. It's a
it's
shitty.
my least favorite of the Blackout era, but I like that song.
Okay.
I
So
like
I'll
it,
go
man.
when we get off this shit. I'll go check it out. It probably sucks, but I'll check it out anyway.
Right on, man. All right, how about your number 14?
My number 14 is Ballad of Dwight Fry.
All right, that I was about to say, motherfucker. I didn't put that either, but yeah, it's on my list.
Oh, it's on you. Oh, you put it a little higher than me. I
Yeah,
didn't put it
much
front
higher.
because it's kind of trendy, but
Oh,
hey,
I
but
love that song.
you like Zipper Catch a Skin, so I take back all the Alice Cooper poser comments I said. If you listen to Zipper Catch a Skin, you are a real Alice Cooper fan because that's even worse than Special Force. Well, I like Special Forces, but it's the weirdest of the whole Blackout era. That's just weird shit.
Well, speaking of special forces, my number 14 is Prettiest Cop on the Block.
That's a great song. I do
Hell
like that
yeah.
one.
Love that one.
Prettiest cop on the block, set your soul on fire. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Actually, I don't have anything off that. I don't think I have, but I really love that album though. I really do.
And
Like I
overlooking
like
my shit, I got another honorary mention that didn't make my list.
well, which one?
Clones.
Clones is good. Yeah,
I
it's not on my
love
list
Clones.
either.
It's not on my
And
list.
neither is now that I look at it right now, dude, Pain is not on my list.
Oh,
Holy
Pain's
shit.
on mine.
Pain's not on mine, and neither is what's that other song? Don't Talk Old to Me. That's off of Special Forces.
Yeah, that's
I don't
not
think I don't think Pain is off Special Forces. Pain is on
no, Pain is on Flush the Fashion.
Flush the Fashion, which shit, I don't think I have anything off that. Dude, yeah, top 20 doesn't cut it, bro. We need top like 1,000 or something.
No, this is I'm gonna stick by my thing, man.
For all the people that are looking to get into Alice Cooper, this is a cool like thing for them to hear because
Yeah, we're going
he,
deep, man. We're
he
going
has a
deep.
big discography, and you don't know what sucks or what's not. But the good thing that this generation has, they can go on YouTube and listen to it for free, where I had to go buy a shitty album, and so did you.
Yep.
Like it, and yeah, like I don't even want to tell you how pissed off I was that band Defiance, the not Product of Society, but that other one, that Void Terraformer, that shit sucked. And that other thrash band Eviction, that shit sucked. I mean, so many albums I bought my hard-earned money that were garbage.
Dude,
Anyway,
those are my two favorite bands.
Oh yeah, well.
I never heard of Eviction. What kind of fucking name is that? Hey,
Eviction.
Hey, let's call our bands Eviction. That's great.
Eviction, because it sounds metal, dude. No, yeah, and it had like some fucking goblin dude on the cover, and I was like, fuck yeah. It was a tape. I was like, fuck yeah, that looks metal as fuck. Look at this goblin guy, and it's called Eviction. Like, hey, get out,
I think that's a stupid name for a band.
Hey, before Pantera, before, hey, kid, take a hike, take a walk, and take a hike or whatever, you had Eviction with, hey, like, we're just going to evict you, Like, that's, like, more intense,
I don't like, I've been evicted. I don't like that shit.
I never got him. I never got evicted. You're a delinquent, bro.
I'm a man. I don't
I'm a
suck. I
man.
refuse to suck landlord cock. That's why you never got evicted.
Oh no
Yeah, you know what I'm
Hey,
saying. You
whoa,
know,
hey, whoa, wait.
you
All
love
right,
the cack.
all right. Speaking of cock, my
Number
number
12.
13. Well, you're jumping shit, bro. Number
No, number
13.
13. You're right. Number 13.
Have you been drinking? Are you on anything right now? I
Yeah,
mean, is that like a?
I'm drinking water here, dude.
Oh,
I'm
you should have
naturally
cut.
stupid, dude.
You should cut back on the water. Yeah, I know. I remember like the song titles that didn't make it to the album. Like, what was it? There's a ghost in my house and it's afraid of me.
Yeah, I
Oh
wrote a
boy.
song called "There's a Ghost in My House and It's Afraid of Me," and Willie didn't want to use it. And I still think it's a great
And then the other one was
"Kiss
Kiss
My
My
Ass."
Ass.
"Kiss My Ass" was a good one.
Hold on. Karma's a bitch and it's on the rag. I remember all of them.
That was a good one too.
That's
Karma's
stupid,
a
bro.
bitch and it's on the rag.
And you know what's
Man,
funny? Our drummer. These people don't know who our drummer is. Our drummer was like this guy that just let anything happen and he didn't say anything. Like he'd come in like, yeah, I want to do a song called Kiss My Ass. Like, no, it's cool, like whatever. And he didn't like it, but he would be like, I was the only asshole in the band that was like, no, dude, don't do that. Like think this through. All right, and up next, are we on 13 or 12? No, we did. No, did we do 13?
yeah.
I'm
Well,
trying to.
I haven't done 13 yet. Did you do your 13?
No, I think I said something about cock and then we got lost. No, I didn't say 13.
All right.
All right. Speaking about cock, getting back to what we were saying before, my number 13 is Be My Lover. Baby, if you want to be my lover, you better take me home. You know that one?
That shit sucks.
Oh,
He asked me why my
you
singer's name is Alice.
broke my fucking heart, bro. Yeah,
Meh.
that shit's awesome, bro. You don't like that song?
You know
A
what's
Long Way to
awesome?
Paradise, and I'm here on my own. No. You're saying that shit sucks, and later on it's gonna be like your number 3 and shit. I don't believe anything. I don't believe anything that comes out of your mouth anymore. You're the prince
Yeah,
of lies.
Willie's catching on.
Yeah, fuck that, man. Yeah, Be My Lover, bro. Sorry it wasn't in my top 4 like you.
How can Be My Lover not be on my list? Give me a break.
Okay, all right.
This
Yeah, he
song
even says
fucking
Alice in
rules.
there. How many songs does he say Alice in there? Except for that one song with Vincent Price. Alice, what are you doing here? Oh no, that was an intro to a live thing. That was for Steven. Never mind. Can you hear me okay? I just found out that
Yeah, you sound fine, dude.
because I was drunk and the headphone wrapped around my neck. So that'd be cool if I died while doing this. It'd be pretty legendary. Then Caesar could
Can you
write
wait?
my eulogy.
Can you wait?
Anyway,
Can you wait after number one to do that?
yeah, I'll do it. That'd be pretty legendary. Mayhem who? Hey.
All right.
Fuck that, man. Bunch of
All
posers.
right.
All right.
Mine is number 13. I'm gonna sing. You probably know this song. I'm gonna give a lyric and see if you can guess it. My number
All right,
13.
go for it. I'm kind of drunk, so let's see what happens.
If you talk in the movies, I'll kill you right there.
It's the little things
Hell
that drive me
yeah!
wild. Yep.
There's a lot of
That's a
fucking.
good one.
There's a lot of Brutal Planet on my shit.
That shit's not on my list at all, which sucks because that's a great song.
That
No,
song is
Brutal
so
Planet is
good.
good. And you know what? Finally, for Record Store Day or whatever the fuck that shit is, the hipster Record Store Day, they actually put out some of these albums that never came out on vinyl, like Brutal Planet and Dragon Town. So for all you
I got the Dragon
vinyl fans out there, go on eBay and type in Record Store Day Alice Cooper. You'll find a lot of shit that you couldn't get. I think I have Brutal Planet. I definitely got Dragon Town. I got one of the two.
I got Dragon Town from Record
I think
Store.
I got Dragon Town.
I got it for free from the good people at E1. Sent it to me.
Oh, I don't have any good people sending me shit, but whatever.
You only know bad people. You know me.
That's true.
Ah. All right. Now we're at number 12.
Number 12. Oh, is it my turn? Shit. I'm sorry. I'm
You always go
retarded.
first, dude.
All right. Identity Crisis from the movie Monster Dog.
Yeah,
Classic
Monster
movie.
Dog.
Classic movie, classic song, classic some Tom.
I gotta throw that one. I gotta throw that one in my honorary mentions. I didn't add that one either.
Yeah, I'm telling you, dude.
That's on the box set, right?
When you told me, yeah, it's on the box set. When you told me you were gonna do a top 20 list, I was like, you fucking Mongolic. I was like, this is
man,
this is not gonna work out.
I stand by my top 20. Every song I talked about.
Wait, you're a Kiss fan, right?
Get used to this, folks. He loves to cut me off.
All right. Oh yeah, it's a classic thing I do. You're a Kiss fan, right?
Yes, I am. Unfortunately,
Is this hard to do with Kiss too, like a top 20 Kiss song,
I already
or
did
like
it. I already did it.
was
Yeah.
it easier?
No, it's just
Or,
as hard because you know what makes it hard is that there's too many albums.
well, I know what makes it hard. Your mom knows what makes it hard too. You know what I'm saying?
You
Hey,
know,
oh,
that kind of hurts, Willie, because I know she's a whore and all, and it's like, fuck, man. Why do you have to remind me? My mom loves the cack.
oh man.
Fucking whore. Um,
Oh,
all right, my number 12. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this is off a movie too.
oh,
I Am
okay.
the Future,
Oh, it is 1984 or
the
1980
class
something.
of 1984.
That shit. Yeah, I never watched the movie. Know the song. I
I
am the
have it.
future. Take a look at my. Dude, that's a pretty wussy song. I gotta say. I'm
I,
surprised to hear that on your.
yeah,
That's some Depeche Mode shit that you got on
I
your
like
fucking
it
list.
though, man. I dig it. I dig it.
Oh man, you're like 2 seconds away from listening to
The Cure.
Bela Lugosi is dead.
Yeah.
Undead. No, the Cure. No, we don't go that. We don't talk about the Cure when I'm on the
Good. Thank God.
show. We don't talk about the Cure. We don't. I mean, musician. Okay, for any Cure fans listening, yeah, they're cool. That's it. We're not gonna get into it. I mean,
Ew.
the musicianship is good or whatever. They're cool, but I mean, those vocals are pretty rough. I mean, woo. I mean,
Friday
it's
on the
cool.
love. It's not cool, dude.
I like a couple songs, I do, but it's
It's
not. It's not.
cool if you
It's
if
not
you,
the.
if you're like a guy like my mom that loves the cack.
Yeah, I'm not into the. You know who? All right, like if we're gonna talk about like super flaming '80s groups, the only one that I'm like, yeah, is the Smiths. That's the one that I like. But we're not gonna get into that because this is a thing. We're not talking about that right now.
You got
But
me
yeah.
into the Panic song. I like that song.
Oh yeah, dude.
Hang
Yeah,
the
yeah. No,
DJ.
they're different. They're different. They're not.
Johnny
I mean, they're
Marr's a
just
great
as.
guitar player.
I mean, I think honestly that some of the parts of the Smiths is even more flaming than the Cure, which is fine. Which is fine. Um, but I don't know. I like them more. I like them more. It's just the thing. I mean, the vocals are cool. He's a little off with the music, kind of like you. That's why I like your vocals. You're a little off too. You're all like, Rah! So
Yeah, I sing like an
I'm a
angel.
fan of that. Yeah, yeah, no, like a morbid angel. Yeah,
No, I sing like an angel. No,
like
I
a dark.
sing. No, I sing like a regular angel being tortured.
That's what it is. That's what it is. All right. So, what's your number 12?
Now it's your turn. I already
Oh no,
said it.
no,
I
that's
am the
right. Yeah, you
future.
said.
Number 11
Okay.
is now you.
Here's another deep cut or a prime cut if you're a Carcass fan. Formerly Warmer.
What's that off of?
That's off of Da Da. I'm pretty sure. I'm
Oh,
drunk right now,
okay.
so don't quote me. But yeah. Data, formerly Warmer. Alice
Yeah,
Cooper's
oh,
best.
formerly warmer. I didn't hear you right. I thought you said
Yeah.
something different.
Well, it's my lisp.
Yeah.
Formerly Warmer is the best Alice Cooper lyrics, the most intelligent, the most it's just it gets you to think, what the fuck is he talking about? Like seriously, what is he talking about? It's so poetic. It's like Edgar Allan Poe and shit. It's beautiful. I love it. Yeah, Formerly Warmer, wonderful song, great song, great song.
Awesome.
Is that on your list? Do you like that song? Do you even know what the fuck I'm talking about?
Yeah, yeah. I own Dada. I do
Yeah,
have
but
it
you
on.
like that
I
song.
have it on vinyl. Yeah, I like it. I like that whole album. I just think it's so
Did I
weird.
sell you that one or no?
No,
Did you
I
give that one
got
to
that
me
one
or?
at Uncle Sam's down here in South Beach. Remember Uncle Sam's Records?
Uncle Sam's. Yeah, I know Uncle Sam. Yeah, he's the one
Yeah.
that takes my taxes out of my check. I know Uncle Sam. That's right, Uncle Sam, baby. All right, next up. Oh yeah, what's your number 11?
My
11.
number 11,
Yours goes to 11.
which I think I only have 2 songs off this album, and I absolutely love this album. It's when Alice Cooper collaborated with Bernie Taupin, whatever the fuck his
Bernie
name.
Taupin. Oh yeah, he was the top of the crop.
Taupin. That's the guy that wrote the lyrics to Elton John songs.
Oh yeah.
Nurse Rosetta off From the Inside.
Oh, I love You don't remember? We saw him do Nurse Rosetta live.
Yes.
Do you remember that shit?
Dragon Town Tour.
Dude, that was awesome. I was like, whoa. It blew my fucking mind. I was like, he's actually doing this song
Dude, you know what
that I never expected.
You know what
Like,
rare song he played on the last time? What was that tour? Not that Paranormal, but the album before that, which wasn't
Which
that
one?
great either. These Nuts.
Fuck, you see,
God.
I've had my guard up this whole time.
I know, but I had to
All
go
right.
the extra mile.
All right,
Talk about
we're
at
back here
Whistle
at these
Stadium.
nuts at Whistle Stadium. You know, Dr. Fuck just did an illegal These Nuts.
No, that was not illegal. No,
That was an illegal These Nuts.
I saw no flags thrown.
No. Back in 1938, Flapjack McKenzie tried pulling this one off.
Yeah, he tried
in the
pulling
rule
it off.
book, in the These Nuts rule book, it clearly states if the other player is inebriated, the nuts are disqualified.
Then I guess you can never play.
Oh, that's true. Actually.
Fucking Alky. All right. Now it's time. Now, Willie. Check it out, bro.
Oh, you're going to hate my top 10. You're going to hate my number
Oh,
10.
my God. Willie.
You're going to hate it. You're going to hate it. Yeah, go ahead.
Willie, I fucked up here. I noticed.
What'd you do?
I got. My list has 10, 19, 18. I got like 2 top 10s here. Oh, this
you're
is
fucking.
up. Fuck it. All right, we're gonna keep plowing on.
We're gonna do like Hellwitch and plow through the ice and snow.
All right, I'm gonna say this right now. Every song that I mentioned, these songs I like.
And I'm the one drinking over here.
Yeah, I'm gonna mention what is really 20 to 10 because I noticed I did 1 through 10 and then 10 through 10. I fucked up. So these are what I just said. These are my top 20s. Okay, ready?
Yeah,
Black Widow, Cleansed by Fire. Yes, I know. I made funny.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
what's wrong?
that one's.
I hate you.
That one's 19.
I shit on your existence.
Cold Ethel. Cold Ethel is at 8.
I love Cold Ethel. That's not even on my list. Fuck.
The World Needs Guts is at 17.
Oh, that's great. That's a good one.
Wicked Young Man is at 16.
Where is that off of?
Wicked Young Man's off Brutal Planet, the second track.
Wicked Young. I don't even remember that.
Wicked Young Man.
No, man. That's I Am. That's not Wicked Young Man, you crackhead. That's I Am the something man. It's not Wicked Young Man.
No, not Trigger Man. You're thinking of
I Am.
No, that's off of Dragontown. It's Wicked Young Man. I just Googled it right now, you idiot. Wicked Young Man is the second track off of All right, but let me continue. Now everything I just said up to this point were honorary mentions, okay?
What a fucked up list you got going on.
The Viera Vault rules, dude. We're just out of control.
Hey, can I get another top 22?
All right. At number 15. Number 15, Serious, off of From the Inside.
That sounds very serious.
14, Trigger Man from Dragontown.
There we go. So it made it on. Yeah, you like that song. I remember you talking when that album came out. We were already friends. We've been friends for a long time. See, I met Ralph at a show. He doesn't remember. This was a long time ago because Ralph actually had bangs. He had long hair with bangs. He was the only guy in there with bangs. It's total old school. I was like, wow, man, he's got bangs. Like all these other posers had like you know, their long hair all even and shit, all pretty and shit. And then they had the stupid like goatee. Remember that everybody had to have a goatee, like the long. Yeah, what's up with that, dude? That's fucking stupid. Anyway, so then he had bangs. You know, I've known him for a long time. But anyway, I remember when that came out, he was like, yeah, I like Trigger Man, dude. Trigger Man, that's the fucking track. He really liked it. I never liked Trigger Man. I thought it was stupid, but I just wanted to tell you, you know, how many years has it been? Yeah, Trigger Man sucks. Sorry.
All right, at number 13, my number 13 is King of the Silver Screen.
Oh, that's a good one. That's off of Lace and Whiskey, right?
Lace and Whiskey.
Yeah. Oh, you're going to hell. You're going to tell me to go to hell.
Yeah. No, I was thinking it goes to hell. At number 12, Public Animal, number 9.
Yes.
At number 11, Raped and Freezed.
Isn't it Raped and Freezing?
Raped. Oh, yeah, you're right. Raped and Freezing.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, now we're going into the top 10. This is a legitimate top 10.
Okay, so what were all the other songs you threw out? Your fake?
Yeah, before that, from the ones that I said before I noticed the fuck up, those are, again, honorary mentions. Sanctuary, Pass the Gun Around, Chop, 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 I Love America, The Saga.
Jesus.
I Better Be Good. Pretty Cop on the Block, It's Little Things, I Am Future, Nurse Rosetta, those were my honorary mentions. They weren't
All
a
right.
part of my top 20. Now at
All right.
number 10, take it away, Willie.
Okay, now that we got past the clusterfuck, let's get to the top 10. The
Yeah.
Alice Cooper top 10 of the two biggest dumbasses in South Florida. All right.
Yeah.
Number 10, you're going to hate me for this one. The Man Behind the Mask.
Oh,
I know. I knew it. I actually put that
I'm
one up
not
there
going to
just
hate you.
I put it just for you. And you know it's funny, every other Alice Cooper fan that's listening to this shit right now is like, dude, what's wrong with Dr. Fuck, man? Why doesn't he like the song from
I know.
Friday the 13th?
But you know,
What's wrong with you?
I did see him play it live, and it was really good because it didn't have the stupid keyboards.
Yeah, the thing is, I'm gonna answer what everybody's thinking because he's Dr. Suck. That's what it is. He doesn't like the man behind he doesn't like keyboards, man. He hates keyboards.
Dr.
But yet he listens
Fuckface.
to Rush. Go fucking figure.
I know, right? I'm so stupid.
You're like walking anomalies.
Did you just call me
All
an
right,
anomaly?
I called you a monomalist. All right,
Okay,
so what's
let's
your
not
number
get
10?
racist.
Let's hear
All
your
right,
number.
now we're gonna go into
But wait, before you say your number
God
10,
damn this guy, dude.
your real number 10, not your fake number 10. Though, to
Yeah,
get the other list, not your
these are
honorable.
these are the legits, man, right here.
All
And
right.
there's popular ones in my top 10, and this one's a popular one. And number 10, the title track to the no, it wasn't the last Alice Cooper album. Alice Cooper
Lost
Group
in
album.
America.
$1 Billion Babies.
Oh, why isn't that higher on your list?
It's number 10, and that song's about jerking off.
How can that not be higher on your list?
Hey, it made my top 10, all right?
That's fucked up, bro.
It
No,
made my top 10.
Alice, if you're listening, we're sorry. He doesn't know what he's talking about. He's not
It's
doing
in
well.
my top 10. Dude, you just fucking picked man behind the mask. Come on, give me a
Well,
break.
let's give your listeners some trivia. Who does backing vocals on $1 Billion Babies?
These nuts.
No, bro, for real. Like for real. Donovan, the mellow
They
yellow
call
guy.
me Mellow Yellow.
Yeah, bro, the electric banana, that fucking guy. Yeah, he's that weird voice in the we go dancing nightly in the attic.
Really? I thought that was Alice.
No,
We
dude,
go
that's
dancing nightly. That's Donovan?
no, dude, that's Donovan. Yeah, bro, it's
I didn't
bro,
know.
you never knew that. You never
Nope.
knew that was Donovan.
I did not know that.
That's Donovan, the 60s singer Donovan, the Mellow Yellow, Season of the Witch, and yeah, he's the one who goes, nightly while the moon is rising in the sky. Alice is the one going, we go dancing, his little Dave Mustaine voice or whatever,
Donovan
Or rather,
was
Dave Mustaine had his voice, whatever.
Donovan was also with the Beatles during the Maharishi that where they were all there. Donovan was there playing acoustic guitar to some of those songs that ended up on the White Album. Did you know that?
There you go.
Huh?
Yeah, dude, of course.
Oh, okay.
Like, who doesn't know that? Like,
My bad.
Come on, bro.
All right, number 9, Willie.
Number 9. All right, this is a deep track, as deep as you get. The Fields of Regret.
Okay. What's that off?
You're like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's off of either Easy Action or Pretty Street.
Oh,
I think it's off of Easy Action. What? No, but this song is awesome. Fields of Regret is awesome. But just the fact that I can't remember right now which one it's off of shows you how much I love those albums. I don't, but I do like certain songs off of it. So Fields of Regret is a kick-ass song off of those really weird albums. And actually, my number 8 is from actually, I know my number 8 is definitely from Easy Action. That I know. But we'll get to my number 8 when you do your number 9. So go ahead.
My Turn Me On Dead Man is a song that, I'll tell you this right now, was my favorite Alice Cooper song forever, and now it's number 9. Be My Lover.
Dude, you just finished saying that Be My Lover sucked, bro.
I thought you caught on to my little jokes. Hey, look.
I did, but I got
now you're back. Now you're back to not knowing.
And that was your number 1.
It was my number 1 for the longest time, and now it went all the way down to number 9.
Suck.
Number 9.
All right. Number 9. And then you got Yoko. You get naked. You get naked. Or whatever.
Oh.
All right. Number 8. Beautiful Flyaway. Off of now. Before you crucify me for saying this, Beautiful Flyaway is off of Easy Action. And if you listen to it, bro, it sounds like Paul McCartney singing. I just had to put it in there because it's such a weird fucking Alice Cooper song. He's actually singing like for real, because he's not, he's not going like dead babies or none of that. He's actually singing. And he sounds like fucking Paul McCartney. It's wild, man. It's fucking wild. Like the world
Well,
is
you
gonna
know,
end and shit.
I'll go back and listen to those albums again.
Yeah, listen to Beautiful Flyaway. He's
I
like,
will.
it sounds like a straight up Beatles song. It's fucking nuts.
I
That's my
will.
number
I
eight.
will. I
That's my
will.
number eight.
When hell freezes over, I'll check it out. All
Oh,
right.
isn't that a Striper like album or something?
Yes, it is actually. It's their
For real?
satanic album. Yeah.
Oh hell yeah, man! You know what I like to do, bro? I like to listen to some Striper, play with a Ouija board, light some black candles and shit.
I
Pray
like.
to the Infernal Majesty. You know, it's my thing. I love Striper, bro.
You know, we're kind of the same because I like to go in the confession booth and crank Satan's Fall.
Oh hell yeah!
Right on.
Top 20. Have you done a top 20 Merciful Fate list?
No,
Dude, what's wrong with you? We got to do that one next.
I don't even
Top
think
20?
they have 20 songs in the 80s, so you're gonna have to throw out some of the later stuff, which I
we'll
love
do,
too.
Like, Egypt and all that shit.
Yeah,
we'll
I love
we'll
that stuff too. But I'm telling you right now, man, spoiler alert, Don't Break the Oath, the EP and Melissa are gonna be in the top, echelon.
Yeah, maybe that's a stupid idea.
Yeah, of course it is. You came up with it.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh.
The guy that rejected fucking Karma's a bitch and it's on the rag. I mean, come on, how stupid can you be?
Let's do a top 20 Sex Pistols.
Let's do a top 20 songs you rejected from Thrash or Die.
There's about 20. There's about 20.
There is.
Wait, Master Dom. Listen to that one, folks.
Yeah, Master
what
Dom.
What
I forgot
the fuck
about
is that about?
That
Master
was a good
Dom.
one, Master Dom.
Dude,
fuck yeah.
You gotta
That's when I was going through my Dom phase.
You gotta do a Thrash or Die album of all the rejected songs and just call it like Dr. Fuck Completely Fucked. I'd like to just do like a fucking like compilation of like all the songs that were rejected.
You're gonna see. I'm gonna release those somehow.
Okay, cool.
It's just I gotta find musicians that don't listen, and they'll just play whatever the tone. Yeah.
No,
all right.
That's rough.
Hey.
Right.
Did you get your number 8?
No, your turn for 8. Your number 8.
All right. My number 8 is 2 songs because they bleed into each other. It's kind of like We Are the Champions, We Will Rock You. It's kind of like, Heartbreaker and Living, Love and Made and, and Don Jalbert and Rip to Pieces. It's got.
Oh, yeah, that's inside. That's pretty inside.
Yeah, that's very inside. Number 8.
That's what your mom said, by the way. That was...
Second Coming / Ballad of Dwight.
That's what your
my mom.
Yeah, the Second Coming. She had a third one too. All right, no, sorry.
Mom had like 10 of them.
No, your mom's a very sweet lady. I met her. She's a wonderful woman.
Sure. All right, what's your number 7?
My number 7 is Lacing Whiskey. Definitely.
All right. Okay, my number 7 is also a title track.
That's it? That's not like, oh, dude, yeah, Lacing Whiskey. You're not gonna like.
No, it's good. It's a good song. I like it.
Yeah. Watch that be your like number 1 and shit. All right, go ahead.
No, it's not on my list. Not even an honorary mention, but I like it. But come on, I mean, I have 100 fucking now honorary list songs.
Well, I'm I'm an alcoholic, so of course I'm gonna love Lacing Whiskey. All right, go ahead. What's your number 7?
Road Rats is another one that should have made my list. Now I think about it. That's an honor.
Road Rats.
Road Rats.
Road Rats. Okay,
yeah.
I said Road Crack. I was like, I don't know.
Number 8 for me is the title track of the last Alice Cooper Band album, Muscle of Love.
Oh, that's a good one. Muscle Love was good. I used to have the vinyl with the book cover.
I still got it.
Cover.
Oh no, I don't know. It comes in a.
No, yours doesn't have the book cover.
Yeah,
I remember we talked about it before.
Yeah, mine comes in the cardboard thing.
Yeah, the kid that owned the one before you used the book cover on his math book, and you don't have it now.
Yeah, bastard.
There you go.
All right, that was my number 7. Now you're number 6.
My number 6, and this one is, dude, I can tell you, many drunken nights, like, completely out of my mind, listening to this track, Looney Tunes.
Oh, I love that song. Yeah. That's off of.
Shit's awesome. I'm covered in blood like rats in the sewer flood. That shit's awesome. That
Right
shit's
on.
great. Sorry, go ahead.
All right, number 6, Brutal Planet. And that brings
I didn't like that song.
I
I didn't
love
like
that
Brutal
song.
Planet.
That brings an end to the later Alice Cooper. My top 5 has 2 80s songs and the rest is 70s.
No, I didn't like Brutal Planet because it has that weird progression that it's such a brutal planet.
I
Na,
love
na, 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 la, la. It has like that like Madonna kind of thing going
Yeah, I
on.
understand. It's no Man Behind the Mask. I get it.
There you go. Yeah, you don't like Man Behind the Mask, but you like Brutal Planet. Go
Yeah,
figure.
exactly.
Just because of the keyboards, I bet you if it didn't have keyboards, they gotta do a Constrictor naked, like what they did with the Beatles.
No,
Let It Be
I
naked.
love it. I told you I saw it live. They didn't use the keyboards and it was pretty cool. Still
Oh, there
wouldn't
you
make
go.
my list, but it sounded way better without this.
Remind me to get you the live Constrictor soundboard for Christmas. All
Yeah.
right, next up, number 5, Roses on White Lace.
Oh, oh,
That's like your number 1, I bet.
really? No, we picked the same number 5.
We have the same number 5. That's
That is
awesome.
my number 5, Roses on White Lace, the best song
The
off
best song off of
Raise
Raise
Your
Your
Fist
Fist
and
and
Out,
Yell.
and was played on the last tour, and you got to see the video footage of that. He's got the
Oh, yeah.
he's got the bride full of blood. I mean, it's an awesome show. But
Yeah,
yeah,
I wish I would have. I usually go see Alice, but I missed this last one. I fucking suck. But yeah,
Roses
that
on
was
White Lace is
definitely
my number 5. What's your number
it's
4?
that's my number 5. We both have the same number 5. Number 4 is Desperado, which is your number 1. I already know it. I already know you don't have to tell me, but that's my number 4. Desperado.
All right, okay, you may be right. You
I no,
may
I
be
know I'm right.
crazy,
I
but it
know
might
I'm
be
right.
a lunatic you're looking
Which
for.
Desperado is about who again? I forget. It's about
Oh, and I know this. Wasn't it about Clint Eastwood? No. No,
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 it was
no, no.
Jim.
It's about Jim Morrison. Ah,
Yeah.
gotcha.
No, it's about John Wayne.
About John Wayne. Yeah.
It's about the Duke, man. Yeah, no, Desperado, great song. Probably would have been closer to my number 1, but I have a few others. But yeah, Desperado rules. I love that
There's a
song.
lot of things. A lot of people don't know this. John Wayne was called the Duke, but you know, in his early film career, what they called him?
These nuts.
You got that right. Yeah.
Ah, he tried to get me again. You saw it?
Oh,
I
yes. Right.
deflected. I
Yeah,
deflected it.
you got it. You got it. All right. My
All right.
number 4 is a song that you mentioned that didn't make your list. Pain. All the way
Oh
at number
yeah.
4. I love that song so fucking much. And I'm so happy they featured that song in the movie Roadie. When
I never watched that whole movie. I just saw
the movie's
that
not
one
that
scene.
great, but man, the scene with Alice doing Pain was awesome.
It sucked, right? That movie sucked. Like, just say it. It
Eh,
sucked.
it
It
wasn't great.
sucked.
It wasn't great, but I wouldn't go as far to say it sucked. It's not like No Man Behind the Mask sucked. I mean, it was all right.
All right. All right. Well, you're a little older. I gotta ask you a question because when I was a kid, because you're like a '70s guy, and in the '80s you were older. You were like a teenager or whatever it was you were. Or I don't know how old you were, but when I was a kid, I hated the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Did you like that shit when you
Oh,
were a
I
kid? Was
can't
that
stand
cool?
that shit. No. Yeah, it
Oh,
was
you didn't like it
cool.
either?
It was cool, but I hated it. And I did not see that back in the 70s. I saw it way later at a midnight theater and they threw rice on me and I got pissed.
Oh yeah, no, I saw it on home video. I'm a
Fucking
retard.
terrible.
I was a kid, back in the day, back in like I want to say like '89 or something like that. And I went and I rented it, for Halloween. I thought it was a horror movie. It wasn't. So
It sucked.
and it forever traumatized me with Tim
And it
Curry. All right,
pisses me
next.
off because a lot of people go, "Oh, Phantom of the Paradise is a ripoff of Rocky Horror." Number one,
No,
Phantom of the
no, that I
Paradise is,
like. That I like.
but number one, Phantom of the Paradise is nothing like Rocky Horror, and
No.
Phantom of the Paradise came out 1 year before Rocky
Yeah,
Horror.
no, completely different movies. I mean, there's a
Great.
song or two off of Rocky Horror that are cool, but I mean, whatever. I
I
like
like.
Tim Curry though. Have you seen Tim Curry lately, man? He looks pretty rough.
No, he looked rough back then.
Oh,
What are you talking about
no, he's doing bad.
with
All
them
right,
choppers. All right,
oh,
number 3, Willie.
Dead Babies.
Yeah, that's a good one. Didn't make my list, but I love it.
Really?
Yeah,
Damn, you suck.
little Betty.
Well, what's your
Um,
number 3?
La 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 la.
Oh,
Generation Landslide, baby. That song
yeah,
rules.
yeah. It didn't make my list at all. That's a good one. Shit,
Yeah,
I
that's
forgot
a
all about that
fucking
one.
great one, man.
Close the gap between them. Yeah, that's a good one.
Fuck
Yeah.
yeah. All right,
All right.
now we're down to the top two.
Number 2, Billion Dollar Babies.
Yeah, great one.
Yeah, that was your number 10 or whatever. All right,
Yeah,
go ahead.
number 10.
No, you're number 2.
This one is so classic, it hurts to even say it because it's so good. At number 2, Halo of Flies.
Dude, that's not even on my list.
You
Fuck, I'm
see, and
retarded,
you
dude.
goof on me, and you don't put Halo on Flies on
Oh.
your list.
Yeah, I want to change my number 2, bro.
Go ahead, go ahead. No, go ahead.
Yeah.
Pick one off, and put Halo.
I can't, dude, because
All right, you
all
suck.
right,
All right,
I'll switch Dead Babies for Halo of Flies, and
dude.
then Billion Dollar
How
Babies.
about Man Behind the Mask? You're gonna tell me
No,
that's
that's number
better
well,
than
no,
Halo
that's
of
number
Flies?
10. That's
But
number
that's
10.
better than Halo of Flies?
No, I said number 3. I'm gonna change.
All right,
For,
well,
Dead
change number.
Babies.
Put Dead Babies over fucking Man Behind the Mask then.
Dude, I don't think anybody that's listening is keeping track. I don't think
They
anybody
don't
gives a
care.
shit.
They just care of us talking about the songs. They don't care about numbers.
Oh, okay, there you go. So, all right, so you're number
Number
2.
one, numero uno, Willie.
Oh, I didn't know you spoke Spanish, doctor.
See,
All
or A,
right, what's your number 1?
it's your turn.
Oh, my numero uno would be, and it sucks because you bundled this in with Ballad of Dwight Fry, which is completely erroneous because it's its own song. My favorite song is Second Coming.
All
Second
right.
Coming is and that's the song that paved the way for all the devil shit that I like later, and Deicide, and Beheaded, and Sarcophago and all that bullshit. Before I was into all that, I was into Second Coming, and that's also, what your mom told me she had a second and third coming.
Yeah, Bukaki on my mommy. All right,
So.
my number one. Go ahead, Willie. You predicted it. What's my number one?
Your number 1 is going to be Desperado.
Did
Because
you know that
I've known
song's
you for
about
so
Jim
many.
Morrison?
Yeah, no, you know what? You are actually right. It is about Jim Morrison, but you have the box set, and I bet you didn't bother reading it. I bet
I
you
can't read.
didn't. The liner notes, it is mostly about Jim Morrison, but the part where he says, my shots are clean and my shots are final. That's not about Jim Morrison. You know who he was talking about when he said the shots are clean and the shots are final? No, for real, dude. I'm being serious.
It's not
No,
these
come on.
nuts.
No, it is these nuts. Never
All
mind.
right.
These nuts. The shots are clean and the shots are fine. And the
Well, there
shots
you
are
go.
deadly.
There you go.
And that's the Alice Cooper top 20. This is the dumbest shit you've ever thought of because there's too many songs. It was supposed to be a top 20, but we did a top 50. You see what happened?
Well,
You see
Willie,
what you did?
the
You see
thing
the
is,
mess you
Willie,
made?
the thing is, when I came up with this idea, I thought the same you did. I said, this is the dumbest idea I ever came up with. Who can I get for this dumbest idea? Oh, I know the dumbest guy I know, Willie.
Good call. Good call.
Yeah.
But we gotta do another. We gotta do it. Do you usually do top 20s or do you talk about like other shit? Like
No, we don't. I rarely do these. I have done them, but not. It's not like on my podcast. My podcast is all over the place. I haven't done a top 10 or top 20 in, I don't know,
it's
maybe a
all over the
year.
place. Like kind of like your
My mom.
There you go.
All right, before we go, Willie, how did you discover Alice Cooper? Being that you're a youngster, what was your initial? What was your initial introduction to Alice Cooper?
Believe it or not, I got into a lot of things on my own, but I got into Alice Cooper because my parents, my father, he had a bunch of like records, and I would always go through them and just listen to them randomly. He had a lot of Stones, a lot of Beatles, a lot of Leonard Skinner, stuff like that. And I remember the Alice Cooper one, Love It to Death, really stood out. And also Billion Dollar Babies. Those were my first 2 albums. So, and Killer, actually, those three were my first. And then being at the very impressionable age of like 10, it really like sunk in. And then I want to say like a year later, I jumped from Alice Cooper to Deicide, which is the craziest thing ever. At 11, I started listening to Deicide. I heard Deicide before I even heard Metallica, but Alice Cooper was my gateway into listening to rock music in general. And I just skipped over like everything. I went straight into what was going on when I was 11, which was like early 90s death metal, which is kind of nuts when you think about it. So yeah, there you go. pretty
Right
pretty
on.
wild.
You know
Pretty
how I
wild.
got into Alice Cooper?
Yeah, how did you get into Alice Cooper? By these
None of
nuts?
your fucking business.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
You heard me right.
There
Fuck
you go.
you
No,
and your. And, no, for real.
no, like for real. Like, how
No,
did you
like
get to
for
that?
real. For real.
No,
How'd you
bro.
like?
Were you into Kiss before you were into Alice Cooper? Were you one of those Kiss guys?
Yes,
And then
I was.
so you were into like.
Dude, Kiss is what started me getting into music.
Let me ask you a question. When you were a kid and you were into Kiss, did the Led Zeppelin older kids beat you up?
Yes. Well, it
They
only
did.
happened once. It only happened once.
Where they're like, "Oh man, you're listening to that poser Kiss shit
Yeah,
or whatever."
yeah. And
Really?
and
Oh
while
yeah.
they were hitting me, I was like, I like Led Zeppelin too. Shut up, you little fucking Kiss fag.
Oh,
I'm
sorry.
actually telling you a true story, man.
No,
Yeah,
I know. I know. Actually, I already knew this story, but I wanted you to listen because
yeah.
but
I was
since
wearing
I'm
Ace
in,
Frehley.
since I'm on your show, I want it to be an intimate, show. I want people to know the real you,
Well,
like
I've
the
said
real
that.
story.
I've told this story before. Maybe not on my podcast, but on YouTube. I talked about being beat up as a kid I was wearing an Ace Frehley shirt, and I got beat up
Oh,
by kids
good
that
thing you
like.
weren't wearing a Peter Criss shirt. Can you imagine this?
Yeah, I wouldn't be here.
That'd be even worse.
I wouldn't have lived to talk about it.
Hey, Catman.
But honestly, I think the first Alice Cooper album I bought was the Greatest Hits, where they're like gangsters on the
Yes,
album cover.
yes.
I
I had
think
that
that
on vinyl.
I
That was a good
think
one.
that was my very first Alice Cooper album. Then I remember buying Welcome to My Nightmare. And
Oh wow.
not in order, but these are the albums I bought. Well, no Nightmare. I had Billion Dollar Babies, um, uh, Love It to Death. I did have, and I'm trying to think. It wasn't until like Constrictor, when I saw the Constrictor tour, I got really into them, and that's when I started to really go back into the catalog. Because when I saw the Constrictor tour, I mean, I knew like a lot of those songs because of the Greatest Hits, Under My Wheels, Be My Lover. A lot of those songs I knew because that
Oh
show.
wow. So the Constrictor was your first exposure to, like, when you went to
Well,
actually see him live.
yeah, it was my first time seeing Alice
Oh,
live, and
cool.
then after that, it was like, God, man, that's such a good show. I
Did
got
he
it,
have
but
Kane Roberts? Kane
yeah,
Roberts
yeah,
on
Kane
stage with a big.
Roberts,
Oh, that's
what's
sick.
his name? Kip Winger on
Kip
bass.
Winger on bass. What's your opinion on Winger? What do you think of Winger? Like,
I think
I mean,
I'm
be
not.
honest. Be honest.
I'm
Don't
going to
talk
be
shit.
100%
Be
honest.
honest.
I don't like Winger's music, but that is one talented band, and I saw them live at the Miami Casino, like, I don't know, 4 or 5 years ago. I was blown away of the musicianship of the band. The music, but the people in that band, they know how to play their shit, man. Their
Dude,
instruments.
that Red Beach, man, he's
Oh
pretty
yeah, he
sick, man.
rips, dude. I mean, that whole band rips. I just can't get into that music, but
No, I mean, I know, I can understand it because I'm more into, like, speed and death and thrash metal and stuff like that. But I have a lot of respect for that Red Beach guy, man, and Kip Winger too. I mean, the whole band, they're
That Beach
phenomenal.
played on my second favorite Dokken album. You know, what's it called? Race the Slate. He rips on
No,
it.
that's not the second one, dude.
No, I'm saying my second favorite Dokken album.
No, but that's not the second one. Is These Nuts?
Hey, you didn't
No,
win
no,
on
no, no,
that
no.
one, dude. I
I
didn't
know,
ask
I
no
know.
question.
No, I
Yeah.
cheated. I cheated. So
Enough.
yeah, no.
All right,
We're
Willie.
back
It's
at
time.
Whistle Stadium. Looks like we have a foul over here, but
All right, Willie. I am a dear friend, and I love you a lot. So we're gonna have to end this because I don't want you to die of alcohol poisoning, and I want you to give your liver a rest. So go to sleep, drunk.
hell yeah, man. Well, to all the people out there, you're all a bunch of posers.
Right on. Great. Hey, that's a great ending. And I got
That's
one
it.
thing to say to you, Willie, and it's not these nuts. Are you ready?
Go for it.
Willie Schmackamagab.
I know what that means. You guys don't know what that means. I know what that means. All right.
What does
Later.
it mean?
Oh, I can't tell you.
Oh man, I'm never gonna know.
There you go. There you go. Keep the mystery alive, dude.
So thank you very much, Shilly Willy, and I'm
All
sure to
right,
have
you
you
take it
back.
easy, doctor. Take two of these and call your moms in the morning for me. All right.
Thank you, Joe Sleaze. Till next
All
time,
right.
go
Bye.
fuck yourself.
Bye.
Well, that was Shilly Willy Barter, also known as Hellbob and Sodomizer, and how I touchingly like to call him the guy that always cuts me off. All right, now it's time to go into my vault. All right, obviously I gotta play something Alice Cooper inside my vault, but it's very, very tricky to play Alice because I want this to appear on YouTube. What was it? The Kevin Warhalf special I had like a month or so ago. There was a lot of music I played underneath it, like, you know, Bee Gees and stuff like that, that ended up, my podcast didn't end up going on YouTube. It was only on Spreaker and Apple Music. So I know Alice Cooper is very sketchy, you know, there's a lot of copyright bullshit with them. So I'm going to go deep inside my vault and find this live version that I don't even know where it's from. I'm sure some of you Alice Cooper nerds will know and tell me. I just had it in a folder called Rare Live Tracks. And it's one of my favorites. I believe it made my list, or maybe it made my first top 20 list where it ended up being an honorary mention. I don't remember, but I love it. It's off my favorite Alice Cooper album, Killer. And here is a live version of, it's a rare one, man. Love it. You Drive Me Nervous. Turn it up. Original Alice Cooper band with a rare live recording of You Drive Me Nervous. All right, that brings the end to another Viera Vault. And I want to again thank Shilly Willy. He will be back on a future episode. And I'm going to make sure he doesn't cut me off that much. Or I'm just going to have to work extra hours editing it. Should have edited this show now I think about it with all the cutting off he did. Oh well. But he is a funny guy, and I do want him back on. So, again, thanks everybody out there who are listening right now. Those who share my show. I love you guys. I love you all. And more Viera Vault coming to you. I've kept my promise. Every single week, a brand new Viera Vault. Next week, I don't know what's up. I got a few episodes in the can to put up. I'll just pick whichever one it is. So, thank you all so much for listening. Until next time, schmack 'em a gob.